a unit study anyway? And how did working at Disney and homeschooling at Disney help us get inspired and fall in love with unit studies? And which ones are we doing this year? If you'd like to know, be sure to watch the rest of this video.
Hi, I'm Jordan Ashley, and welcome to our most magical homeschool on earth. We're a family that loves Jesus, Disney, and exploring the world around us. On our channel, we share how we homeschool at home, at Disney World, and on our adventures. I also talk about how I work from home, which has given us a lot of freedom to enjoy things that we love. And hopefully, I can give you the tools to do the same. I hope you join our community because my goal on this channel is that you feel encouraged and inspired on your family's adventure, and that I can give you some ideas and learning resources to make it a little bit easier for you. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a video.
Hi everyone, I'm Jordan Ashley and I am so happy you are back. And if it is your first time, welcome. I hope that you enjoy our community and that you choose to join it so that we can get encouragement and inspiration to help make your homeschool experience more magical. Now, this video I am super excited about because it's all about unit studies. We're going to talk about why we love them, what they are exactly, and which ones we plan on doing this year. Now next week I do plan to post a video about 8 different things that we put in just about every unit study, if not all of them. I'm going to try to incorporate them all. And so I'm going to post that video next week, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to know when it goes live. Okay, let's jump into what is a unit study. Now, what is a unit study? Well, a unit study is when you focus on a specific topic for a specific amount of time. And you can incorporate it into almost everything. Whether you are incorporating it into field trips or activities, your regular curriculum, or your daily lives, what you eat for dinner, and the opportunities are endless. I love unit studies. I love the depth that you can go into with a unit study, how much you can learn about a specific topic. I love the experience. I love how it causes the whole family to really get involved, and it really helps people, myself included, the teacher, and down to my littlest one, remember, because they're remembering an experience, they're remembering an in-depth topic that they have learned about, and it is just honestly really fun. Now I love planning a good theme. I like starting from scratch, but I love even more gaining inspiration from the best of the best when it comes to theming, at least in my opinion, and that is the creator of the theme park themselves, the Walt Disney Company. So because Disney already themes everything, it makes my job as a homeschool mom that plans everything and creates curriculum pretty easy. It's really great to be able to just go to Flower and Garden Festival when we're learning about gardens, or go talk to a horticulture cast member or someone who works in whatever department that we're going to learn more about. That is just a great resource, and it's really inspiring to see all the different aspects that you can pull into a certain theme. Whether, again, it's Flower and Garden, since I just mentioned it. Off the top of my head, you're learning about pollinators, you're learning about the flowers themselves, you're learning about what plants need to grow, you're learning about how to grow plants and how to grow them in a lot of different ways. You're learning about why we need to protect these plants and how they are protected, what they are used for all around the world. You're learning about, I could just go on and on. And they have been incorporated into the food. I mean, it's theming at its finest. Even the characters have different outfits sometimes. It's great. So, all that to say, do you need to go to Disney World to have a good unit study, to have a good theme? Of course not. Of course not. You can have an amazing unit study at your house. Maybe with the use of a library card and with a trip to your backyard garden or a greenhouse, firehouse, the library itself, really anywhere that you plan on studying. A good field trip always adds a good memory to make sure that kids really remember what they learn, as well as yourself, right? Those emotional adventures really help with solidifying what they learn. But of course, you don't even need to do that. A unit study in and of itself is hard as you might think. So since we did just mention a little bit about gardening, I am going to let you know about an Outschool class that I do have available that is for students 8 to 12, and it can be flexed to a different age range as well. It's just geared towards that age and what they have learned in school so far, and vocabulary and stuff like that. But it is a class that really brings the Disney magic to plant biology, kind of making it a little bit more fun to learn. If you're interested, I will put a link below, and for all of my subscribers, I always have a discount. Even if you're just watching this video, you don't even have to subscribe. You can have the discount of YouTube 20 to get 20% off. Just make sure you message me on Outschool so that I know to give you the discount. Enough about that. So this year I do plan on incorporating at least 14 different units. At least those are the ones that I have planned so far, or at least partially planned. I don't plan everything a year in advance. I kind of plan as I go, and what I see around me kind of just gets incorporated into my planner, which if you want to learn more about, comment down below and I will show you all about how I do my unit study planning and my homeschool planning in general. But the units that we will be doing this year that are solidified are, we have oceans, farm, we are doing a gardening plant theme, we're doing insects, we're doing reptiles and birds, mammals, space, let me make sure I'm remembering all these correctly, dinosaurs, as well as we're going to study some of the continents. We're going to get to as many as we can, and then we also have a Christmas Advent unit, and then we are having a Easter unit as well. Some of the units will overlap, but that's what we have planned so far, and we may add on based on new ideas that I might have, or that you can give me in the comments, or maybe what Ariana is most interested in. If she really gets interested in a certain topic, we might create a unit about it, because I really want to build on what they're interested in and go from there. So each unit will be a little bit different, not just the content of course, but what it looks like. How long are we going to spend on the unit? What type of activities we're going to do, what kind of adventures. Is it going to be incorporated into all of our core curriculum, or is it going to be just kind of on the side? It might partially depend on the topic itself. Some I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on. However, I'm never going to force her to learn anything, especially at this age. If she's not ready, we will just move on. But so also that leads me to her interest. If she's really interested in mammals but not so interested in insects, we'll just pass them by. We will talk a little bit about them as we go about our daily outdoor activities. Hopefully not indoor. I hope I don't see any insects indoors, but I do live in Florida, so TMI there. But so you get the gist. It's all going to look different depending on the unit. So if you're interested in learning more about how and what we do for each unit, let me know down in the comments below, and I can make videos on each in particular unit. I do make some of my content, some of my unit studies available. I'm working on making it available in my Etsy shop, so if you want to stay up to date and get discounts when those go live, be sure to join my mailing list down below. But if you're interested, let me know. I also have all of my social media accounts, which I try to stay more up to date rather than just posting once a week. I do my best to post more frequently, so you might get a better glance of what our daily unit study looks like. So one thing I want to try to do for each and every unit, if I can, is to incorporate it into our daily learning. So that means if we're doing a farm unit, we count the farm animals, or we sing songs about farm animals, or we learn letters and letter recognition, letter sounds based on things you find on the farm. Egg, or cow, or things like that are all going to be incorporated into our daily learning. That way she kind of gets it from all different angles, and we can really dive deep into a topic. Plus it keeps her daily learning a lot more fun than if I was to do the exact same thing every single day for the entire 365 days of the year. Okay friends, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got anything helpful or useful from this video, I would really appreciate a like, and also be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video goes live. We're going to be talking about those 8 things that I include in every single unit study next week, and I really would love to see you in the comments because I want this to be a community of magic makers that really is invested in helping each other stay encouraged and inspired, and I look forward to meeting you and seeing you in the comments. See you real soon, pal. Bye.